Kal Halayim Layahal Bashim Yahushai Hashem Kakudash. And double honors to the apostles of GMS and the other brothers that teach the same doctrine. Right, so I'm gonna just explain give you a quick summary to let you know that you don't have to be subject to a certain area to be from that area. So, but that said, this is Jonah 4:2. So he prayed to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and said, Salakia, and said, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, was not this what I said when I was still in my country? Therefore I fled previously to Tarshish. So that's the part I want to focus on real quick. Alright, so let's see. Let me open this up in Wikipedia. It says Tarshish. In the Hebrew, it's Sar Shayash. Occurs in the Hebrew Bible with several uncertain meanings. Most frequently as a place, probably a large city or region far across the sea from the land of Israel and Phoenicia. Tarshish is currently the name of a village in Mount Lebanon district in Lebanon. Tarshish was said to have exported vast quantities of important metals to Israel and Phoenicia. Alright, so let's get this right quick. Lebanon, officially known as the Lebanese Republic, is a country in Western Asia. It is bordered by Syria to the north and east, and Israel to the south, while Cyprus is west across the Mediterranean. Alright, so that didn't help. So, gives you a lot of history, but we know, there we go, we're here. How do we get the metals? Alright, so right here, it is important, well, let me see. So it mentions something about a Nora stone. That's a different subject though. Well, I guess it can help, but alright. Its importance stems in part from the fact that Hebrew biblical passages tend to understand Tarshish as a source of King Solomon's great wealth in metals, especially silver, but also gold, tin, and iron. Ezekiel 27. The metals were reportedly obtained in partnership with King Hiram of Phoenicia, Tyre, Isaiah 23, and fleets of ships from Tarshish. Alright. So it just gives you other. So let's go back over here. This is the part, because it's Tarshish, Spain. And see this? That's where it was. And that's the Strait of Gibraltar right here, where that icon is. That location icon. And well, this is See, so he went to Spain because not Spain. It says Tarshish. Jonah said Tarshish. So now, let's go back to the scripture. I don't know exactly where it's at. All right. Maybe it's 10. Yeah, it's 10. Shoot. Let me find it. Because it tells you we're almost there. All right. So it mentions all those areas. But I'm gonna look for that right here. First Kings 10:22 for the king. Let me start at 21. All King Solomon's drinking vessels were gold, and all the vessels of the house of the forest of Lebanon were pure gold, not one silver. For this was accounted as nothing. Shit. That's how King Solomon ruled. And King Solomon was Yahushai. As nothing in the days of Solomon. Why? Because he had great power and authority over other lands. Because that's what a real king does. Verse 22, for the king had merchant ships at sea with the fleet of Hiram. Once every 3 years, the merchant ships came, bringing gold, silver, ivory, apes, and monkeys. Now, let's see. I think it was above that. All right. Now, let me just focus on this one. All right. Let's see what this one says. All right, because in my red Bible, it mentions Tarshish. But now let's type it in. Because that's how they moved. I was showing you that they moved with ships. There's the sons of Tarshish. There you go, 2 Chronicles 9:21. For the king's ships went to Tarshish with the servants of Hiram. Once every 3 years, the merchant ships came, bringing gold, silver, ivory, apes, and monkeys. So now let me show you. See, from the right hand side, you should already know where Israel, the land at Phoenicia, or Israel is at. And Tarshish is on the left. So that's how they did it back in the days of King Solomon. So Jonah did go on a trip in ships. So let's go back over here. I think it's one more. Alright, let's see. Read back on Jonah 4:2. So he prayed to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and said, Ah, Lord, was not this what I said when I was still in my country. Therefore I fled previously to Tarshish, for I know that you are gracious and merciful, power, slow to anger, and abundant in loving kindness, one who relents from doing harm to his own people. See, so I was just showing you, because I was reading the scripture, and then how they traveled back in those days. But you know what? Let me clarify this too. Because it's lingering in my head. Alright, 2 Chronicles 9:21. For the kingship went to Tarshish with the servants of Hiram every 3 years. The merchant ships came bringing gold, silver, ivory, apes, and monkey. So now let's it says the region of the stone. Tarshish probably the same as Hebrews 8:658 has a region of the stone, or the reverse. Tarshish is a place in the Mediterranean, hence the epithet coin of a merchant vessel. Exhibit far from a port, also the name Persian and of an Israelite. Oh shoot, now it's showing you other things. Okay. So the first one is what we're going to go with. Tarshish, or Tarshish yellow jasper, which is a precious stone. Okay. Alright, so it says it's giving you some doubt. So it's telling you Cyprus or Spain. But we know it was around the area of Spain. But also, if it goes by the meaning of yellow jasper, precious stone, because minerals, gold is precious stone, so that would be the so-called Americas. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So Shalom.